Go.
Oh yeah, we missed the show. That's right.
All right.
Bonsoir. I'm a unilingual anglophone.
Okay, all right, no problem. I'll just need a piece of ID because of the infraction you committed inside.
What is the infraction?
You're not supposed to be gathering.
What's the law that says I'm not supposed
That's
to gather?
the act of public safety.
Okay, I understand. You have a job to do, and you know what? I don't envy you because I'm sure you'd rather be.
I don't like being here doing that.
No,
but I have to do it. So it's always easy if everybody cooperates. Just give me a piece of ID. I'm going to write you down the ticket, and after that, you're going to be free to leave. You can contest it after that. If it drops, it drops. It's going to be up to you. But the fighting goes at the courthouse, not over here.
Absolutely. I totally understand. I agree with you. There's a couple of things, though, that we should talk about. First of all, we're a family.
Yeah.
You have a family. And you know,
but I'm not gathering since the beginning of that. Well, I understand I have the family, it misses me, but I'm not doing that.
Okay.
So I'm different with some kind of
that's right.
points.
I get that. You probably are more inclined to believe all of the things we're being told about the so-called virus.
Well, I'm not going to go into that. Okay. There's scientists who are fighting about that. I'm not going to go and discuss that with you over here.
45,000 doctors have signed Barrington
Declaration. Yeah, I know.
But in any case, one of the things that I think we should briefly discuss, because probably no one's ever mentioned it to you, that the Police Services Act that you're working under and the oath that you take is to protect my rights.
Yeah.
My rights under
I'm there to protect your safety. That's the first thing. Your rights are fought in court.
Well,
if you believe that your rights are
they're being infringed right now.
Yeah.
Well, the federal charter supersedes the provincial charter.
Okay, I'm not arresting you right now. I'm just asking for a piece of ID.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get your piece of ID. I'm gonna give you a ticket, and you're gonna have the chance to fight it in court. So right now, nothing's wrong with that. Okay, you can do all the fighting in court.
Another thing I'd like to tell you.
Yeah.
That I have the deepest respect.
Just don't go too far. To take your piece of ID.
Okay. I have the deepest respect for you.
Well, because you have to do that.
Well, I have a job to do like speeding tickets. I don't like to give them.
Well,
but I have to.
I mean, I get it.
Sir, just over here.
I'm allowed to go anywhere. I'm allowed to go anywhere on my land. This is my house.
I'm gonna take your piece of ID.
You're not taking my ID right now.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to go video what's going on over there.
It can go till the arrest. If you don't cooperate, it's going to go to the arrest. We don't want to go there.
So I'm not allowed to walk on my property.
I'm just going to need a piece of ID.
I already gave it to you. You have it.
You're Mr. Miller, right?
I am.
Okay, go ahead. You too, so I'm going to need your piece of ID. Please keep your hands off me. Your hands are on me. Please keep your hands off.
For now, we have to ID you. You understand that?
First.
You understand that?
What's your badge number, please?
1649.
And your name is? Okay, now please take your
You
hands off
understand?
me.
Okay.
Agent Richer?
You will comply with my demand. Perfect. You will comply with my demand. You will give me your date of birth,
I have already
your name. Perfect.
What does he think he's going to leave without his family? Like
Give me your name. I'm gonna ID you.
Can I have your badge number, please?
Sir, this is Sergeant Dupont, badge number 1463. I'm the supervisor here.
1463. Thank you, sir, Mr. Dupont. And can I have your badge number, please? And your name?
Officer Cote 1782.
Can I see that, please, on your uniform? S. Cote. And is there a number somewhere? No? Is the number somewhere? No. You don't have the number available.
And understand that
But it's not a matter of being okay by you or not. So I'm asking you to ID yourself. If you not cooperate, you can be charged.
I know you don't.
I'm gonna give you
Perfect.
Have you ever been that? Just go and find it.
Okay, but we're going upset. Okay, right now I'm asking for a piece of ID.
No, you are.
So I'm just gonna need a piece of ID. As simple as that.
Can I have your badge number, please? And your name, please?
1687.
And your name, please? Can I see that on
It's
your...
right here. 1687. 1687.
Thank you.
And
Just gotta be written on the ticket as well. So, may I have a piece of ID for you?
Excuse me. Can I have your badge number, please? And your name?
16 1651.
165.
Officer Lou.
Can I see your
Yeah,
badge
go
name?
ahead. Over here.
Thank you very much.
Il y a madame là qui n'est pas identifiée.
Mon mari, il y a ma carte.
OK, parfait. Fait que, il y a ces deux-là pas encore identifiés.
You're actually in violation of your sworn oath to the Charter of Rights and
But you
Freedoms.
can make a complaint for that if you
But
feel,
but
like
the thing
it-
is, you will be,
it's not-
but you can be held personally liable.
Well, you can make a complaint for that, and you can do whatever you want. But
So
as of
so it
now,
doesn't care to you guys. You guys don't care.
All we're asking for you right now is a piece of ID.
I understand that, but you
So just give us a piece of ID then.
you already have my ID.
Okay.
The point is that you guys are actually personally liable for breaching your oath.
Well, you can do whatever you want if you want to file a complaint at the police station.
Well, I think you guys are all going to be very upset about it.
Yeah.
Chez lui, c'était celui que tu avais identifié.
Ouais, monsieur, correct. On a
Ok,
cette
parfait.
pièce-là.
C'est bon.
Can I have it back, please?
Sorry?
Can I have my ID back, please? Do you still have my ID? Oh yeah, you have my ID.
Why have you asked?
I need your
Oh, you still?
to give you a
Okay.
fine.
Under what condition?
Right now,
Because you don't respect the health, the public health law.
Il a déjà expliqué là.
The public.
We already answered your question, miss.
If you don't give us an ID or give us the name and date,
I don't understand this at all.
we will arrest you for that. Okay?
I don't understand this at all.
You know it.
No, I don't. I'd like to explain to me the whole
My partner here already told me.
I don't understand.
So, miss, I'm going to ask you again. I'm going to need a piece of ID right now. Okay?
And I'd like to understand, what is the
Well, I already
ticket that
explained-
you'll be
All
But,
writing?
but we don't
It's
understand.
got-
You
it's
need to
gotta be
explain
fine
it better.
for not respecting getting a get-together under the public health law that's been
Can you
passed.
explain
This
to
is what
me-
I'm telling you. There's nothing else to explain. You're not supposed to get together. This is what has been decreed by the government right now, and there's a law about it. So now we can see you fine for that. This is what I'm asking you an ID. So you keep
Officer,
asking the same questions. Now I'm asking
Levasseur.
you again for your ID.
I do not understand, and I would like you to specifically state which law I am not.
Okay, so
You will have the
will
number
have-
exactly and the fine.
No,
So you
first
will
I
No.
would like you to
okay,
tell
but,
me
but that's
Give it
not
to
how
us
it works,
first.
unfortunately. Okay, so now I'm asking you for a piece of
Of
ID.
course, it's how it works. You can't. You have to tell us what we're guilty of.
What I am.
Already
Have
explained to you.
everything on the
If we don't understand, you need to explain it to us. We have a right to know
If I'm
that.
pulling you over for a stop, I don't have to tell you which exactly article is on the stop. It's
You-
under the highway safety code. I give you a fine for that. I don't have
That's
to give you
different than this.
No, it's not.
This is-
different.
this is- you're- this is
just a
brief-
fine. It's
That's
under the
a-
penal code. Okay, you can look it up if you want to. All right. So now I'm asking you for a piece of ID. Okay, I think I've been patient enough right now, and I've been asking you, and I've
So
been polite with you.
when I've been pulled over, I've been told, you were driving at this speed over the
In
speed
contravention
limit.
of this law,
So-
blah blah blah.
I still do
But
not
I know still-
understand tonight what law. All of them.
Okay, but you're not
I've
supposed to get together. Okay,
What
this
is
is under
that
the
rule?
public health law.
Like a cheerleading squad.
So now I'm asking you for a piece of ID. If you don't
So-
agree with that, if you don't agree with the fine, that's okay. But you're gonna have to fight in court. This is not gonna be resolved here right now tonight.
I understand that.
All right. So it's as simple as that.
So you understand that by me getting together with my brother, with our children, I've broken a law?
What I understand is that now right
Section
now you're
2
in infraction.
Section 2C of the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, freedom of assembly. We're allowed to do this. The state of emergency is provincial, so it does not supersede the Canadian Charter, which is federal.
Okay.
You have to understand this. You're stepping outside of your jurisdiction.
You will be able to go to the court and explain yourself. Right now, I need your ID. If you don't give us our ID, we will
Okay,
arrest
and
you.
Officer Levasseur, you recognize that you have broken your oath by doing this.
I did not recognize anything. All I'm telling you right now is that you're being under infraction.
See, he doesn't recognize it.
All I'm telling you right now is that you're under infraction and that you need to identify yourself. And if you don't, you can be arrested for that.
Okay,
That's all I'm telling
So
you.
you'd like my name?
No, I'm gonna take a piece of ID. I'm not just gonna take your name like
You
that.
said it was name and address in front of it. Is that what you needed?
Yeah, that's all you have to
We need
do.
an ID to have a positive identification. Because me, I don't know you. So I don't know if you give me a false name or something like that.
there's quite a few.
So it's why we ask a piece
Is that why you were standing in the backyard as well, trespassing on our property?
Yeah, I get that.
We might run out the back door.
And they can do whatever you
We
want.
need more of you to come on.
You were
Just
in the
stand up.
backyard.
I know you've got a
At
job
the
to do,
back
and it's
door.
awful.
I
but
got
you
out
have
to
to
do,
get
and
this
everybody
done.
and everybody started that. I'll be
Yeah.
honest with you, sir. Everybody started that, but unfortunately, some people they don't respect it. We will still have to do something. So that's what that's
So you don't respect the law too? Is that
But if you don't agree with it, like I said, it's just a fine.
The problem is your management.
Well,
It's not you guys.
But it's not a management. Right now, all we're asking for is cooperation for everybody, and apparently this seems to be difficult for you.
Well, it's because of
you will be able to do it.
I know
Right
you're
now-
doing your job.
But right now, I need a piece of
No,
ID.
it is because of
And
the
we're asking maybe just to step a little aside for
Yourself,
so long, and my bubble a little. All right.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
yeah, because you guys all believe
He said that he was the one touching Daddy.
Yeah,
Like grabbing him.
yeah.
We're outside.
No, but
I
it's
mean,
not,
fresh air.
But it's not a matter of mass. It's a matter I've got weapons. I've got equipment on me. I don't want to have anybody.
Oh yeah, I want 6 guys that are 250 pounds to jump on me and beat the crap out of me. Yeah, right. With my kids watching. Right. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
probably
not
the
sure.
show would be already over if we already got everybody's ID, but unfortunately that's not the case.
Yeah, and you're worried about my dad who's got 2 artificial hips and 2 artificial shoulders, and he's gonna do something. Please step back. Oh, how we would like to.
Well, I'll put it this way. Our politicians are totally ignorant. They have bought into a narrative that's coming out of Big Pharma. These vaccines coming out
Do you guys get a chance to talk about these things at the station and among yourselves? About how the
because
government is asking you to do a job that is
find out what's
unconstitutional?
in, if you see what I mean.
Do any of you guys get a chance to chat about this
And
privately?
you've probably
There's a
heard
group
about
called
Great
Police on
Reset.
Guard for Thee. It's a bunch of retired police officers that have been in in their role for 30 years, 35 years, retired police chiefs that are very concerned about the measures and the position that the police are in, having to give out these kinds of fines.
If you're not sure about it, just look it up. It's called Police on Guard for Thee.
Protect the citizens of this country for the people and not work for tyrannical governments. And it might be worthwhile in your private time to look at this. I know. I do have to always breathe deeply as well, because this is a violation of my rights.
Another thing to think about is the reason that all of this is happening is because of the narrative that's coming out of the United States and Big Pharma. In order to look at the money that's going into producing all of these vaccines that literally thousands of doctors now believe are absolutely dangerous. It's beyond belief.
So am I free to leave?
No, we're just gonna have some paperwork. We did fine. So that you're gonna need to do it.
How many fines have you handed out here tonight?
Well, as many as there are people that were supposed to be here, plus the people who love to get together.
And at what age do you start handing fines out to? Because,
Under the penal code is 14 years old.
golly, good thing your birthday's
Good,
tomorrow.
good thing your birthday's tomorrow.
So you'd also have a ticket.
You would have had one too, Raz.
Can't even pay it.
Wow, would that be fun? Have to give a ticket to a 14-year-old?
I'm not saying that we give fines to 14 years old people. I'm saying that the law allows us to give fines when you get 14.
So you have you able. So you have judgment.
Under the criminal code, a child,
Very interesting.
once he reaches 12 years old, can be charged. Doesn't mean that it ends this way. This means just legally
So
they
you-
can be charged.
So you do have some judgment that you can apply.
Yes, indeed.
Of course.
And that we appear that criminal. That this is just something you had to come and nail
It's
us
a fine. It's a fine.
It's a
No,
fine.
Nobody said it was criminal.
Yeah, it's not a criminal.
No, the point is, they gave us a chance to leave and we didn't leave, and so
Yes,
that's
we
why.
did.
That's well,
We're
no.
leaving right now.
Well, we're leaving now, but they wanted us to leave then, and so that's why
But we were in the middle of a
we're doing
birthday party.
tickets. But as I say, I celebrate the tickets because we really need to get this stuff into court.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, and really expose the absolutely unlawful. You see, the government is actually acting unlawfully. You cannot pass rules and regulations or laws that are counter
But that's
to
going
the
to be a
Charter
judge.
of Rights and
But that's going to be a
Freedoms.
judge. That's
Well,
gonna take a decision.
exactly,
You
and
get
that's
that?
why I say
And you
I
realize that
celebrate the tickets. I celebrate the tickets.
Do you realize that all of the anti-mask tickets that have been given out since March until the end of October 31st, which is all I know so far, from the constitutional lawyer Robert Alain Nadeau, he has said that all of the tickets have been issued stay of proceedings, 100% of them.
In other words, officer, they're wasting your time.
That's right.
You know?
Oh, believe me, I'm wasting a lot of my time while I'm on duty. So don't worry about that.
Oh, yeah,
Got a lot of
well,
people doing that.
And I'm
It's not the first. It's not the first
Well, I
time.
wonder if
someone's
you'll
making
start
me
to
lose my
consider
time.
it.
Neither the last one.
Well, you know, there are a lot of police officers now who are actually refusing to do these things. And if you have any of them in your group, it's worth thinking about.
So what alerted you to this? Look at the house.
Who alerted us is relevant.
When we
Are
go
you
to
sure?
court,
When we go to court, it won't be.
That's right. In court of law, they.
Well, if it goes to court, if the person has to show up, they will.
If it goes to court.
But
Sounds
obviously,
like it
we
would.
don't need anybody to tell us that there was a get-together here.
You don't
because
need to?
Obviously, we're here. We're at EU.
No, but
Yeah.
I mean, this
Confirm that you
isn't
don't
the
live
street
here.
you're normally patrolling, is it?
yeah, you wouldn't be here if somebody didn't rat on the family.
It's okay. I know who it is.
Well, you know you don't.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, you have to be 100% sure.
Yeah.
Don't start.
No.
You have to always remember your compassion and treat people with
Yes.
kindness.
Yes. I'm just saying. I know who. I'm pretty sure I know who it is.
Do you? It's good to see you still have your job. Both of these people have lost their work. Unemployed because of this pandemic and because of the unjust rules and the business closures.
Actually, another point
Sorry,
to
Dad.
add to
I didn't know
Yeah.
what you said. Did you say something? I missed what you said.
What do you mean? You're pointing my partner and my other partner telling me that they're gonna lose the job? Is that
No,
what you
No, no,
said?
you're
my
not gonna
brother
lose your job.
and
Okay,
his
okay.
wife
Oh,
have
okay.
each lost
Okay.
their jobs
I'm very
because
saddened
of these
to hear
rules.
that. I'm very saddened to hear that. Unfortunately, they're not the first. They're not the last either. I know personally. I know a lot of
And I'm
people.
glad you're just doing your job, and I'm glad you still have a job to do.
Unfortunately, yes, I do.
And I ask you to think about your role and your oath and the government.
But do you realize that
And these measures.
nothing of this would have happened if you would have left as soon as we arrived and asked you to leave?
Because
But you don't have a right to tell us that.
Tell me to
But no
leave.
matter if you believe it's constitutional or not.
It's not a
As-
belief.
as soon-
It's
No,
real.
but
It's the law. It's the
You
law.
know it's here.
as soon as you follow and you cooperate with us, no problem.
You know.
Probably not even.
Thanks, Lawrence.
It would be okay. Look, you're not supposed to get together. Now leave. And don't do it again. We cannot sit down here for 2 hours waiting for you to finish your supper and leave.
Well, you know what? You know it's unconstitutional because you know the Constitution.
I don't know because I'm not a judge. I'm not.
Yeah, but you're a police officer. If anybody should know the Constitution, it's you.
I'm not a judge either. I'm
Yeah,
a
but-
citizen just like
So
you.
you don't know which laws you uphold.
Honestly, you don't know which laws you uphold?
Spread the law. Simple as that.
That's got to be pretty embarrassing.
That's embarrassing.
You are supposed to
Yeah.
understand the law.
Yeah, you
But
very
I'm
much.
not
know what
gonna
you're
hold
doing,
it
man.
against
No,
you
but it's
personally
not
that
to
you don't.
understand the law. It's to apply it. And if
But you're not applying.
if there's
But you're not applying it because you don't understand it.
Rule that is
judge will
illegal.
take care of it.
You're applying a political position. You're not applying the law.
That's right.
You're responding to.
Do you well to learn what the Constitution is as a citizen
If you'd like to know, contact constitutional lawyer Robert Alain Nadeau
and have a chat
and have a chat with him. Like, actually find out what it means. Because otherwise, you're just.
But like I said, you're telling a lot of stuff. How many tickets?
Well, I'm giving you a name.
It's not going to be settled here on the corner.
Sure, that's
I'm gonna
fine.
say,
It's
I'm
not
under
gonna be
dress
settled
for
here.
this.
It's gonna be
Okay, Dad.
Back in for a few minutes.
simple as this.
Okay.
Comply with leaving half an hour later. That was such a big deal for you.
You know what this reminds me of? In Sound of Music when they're trying to escape.
Yeah. Well, exactly.
That's exactly right.
We are living.
We're having a ticket?
Yeah,
Why?
because we had a gathering that's not.
Apparently, if they would have left, like they had told you,
Yes, but
at
that's
the door,
but that's
this wouldn't have happened.
yeah, but
That's what I'm
but the thing is, they have no right to ask us to leave.
I'm just explaining
Yes, of course.
what was told
Yeah,
to
of
me.
course. obey. Obey.
A warrant coming?
Leslie, the car's warm if you want to sit.
Of
Okay,
course,
I'm gonna
obey.
go sit because I'm freezing now.
Promise the cop.
I know, promise to so. Even better.
Yeah, so we talked to him and he was like, you could sit here. I don't want to leave any Anyway, I'll talk to you about it later. This is a wonderful waste of our resources, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like every minute, it's like, what, like $300 or $400 a minute for this? Taxpayer dollars.
Oh boy, I'm not trying to remember that. Can
One,
you
I
get
already
Sergeant
did it. One more
Dupont?
time. One more time.
Sergeant Dupont, badge number 1463.
1462. All right, cool.
Thank you.
Come on, man.
Is all right. Have a good night, dude.
All right, bud.
Okay. Well.
Oh, I know.
So, same time next week.
Yeah. Yeah, look at this. Ridiculous. They have nothing else to do.
I don't
Waste
think
of tax power.
None of that's
What's that?
none of that's helpful.
Just what people are saying.
We're going to go to Spelman.
Salut, Gaetan. All my police friends are here.
Oh, you mean on live?
From my gym.
Yeah. Well, someone's got to lead this.
Yep.
I look forward to the day when this is
Me and my sis. Fighting for our rights.
Bye.
really.
Jeez.
That's really special. Yeah. Does he know your business is closed?
Yes.
Yeah. So he's probably feeling really special that he had to show up and do this for you guys.
If they trained at